This was the best way to punish a criminal. First, they removed the handcuffs and ankle shackles from the man. Then they placed a consciousness extractor on his head. Finally, both sides signed an agreement. The warden promised to take good care of the man's wife and child. The man thought it was just a computer-generated simulation, so he agreed without hesitation. He had no idea that his real nightmare was just beginning. The warden then extracted the man's consciousness and used advanced technology to create a virtual version of him. In an instant, the man appeared again inside the prison cell. He looked around at the familiar place and could not believe it. Was he alive again?
Hi, buddy. Congratulations to you.
But before the man could feel happy for even 3 seconds, the warden pressed a control switch. A powerful electric current instantly took control of him. This was the warden's real plan. As long as the shock lasted under 10 seconds, the consciousness would not break apart. Soon, the program to shock the criminal's consciousness attracted many visitors. Even though the man screamed in pain, the tourists showed no pity. In fact, more and more people came to try it themselves. The warden told them the man was an evil criminal, so everyone believed his suffering was deserved punishment. After each shock, a glass sphere dropped from under the machine. It captured the exact moment of his pain. Inside each sphere was a small piece of his consciousness. Every scream, every agony was saved forever. Clearly, this was a cruel method, but the warden could not help smiling when he saw it. Then, all of a sudden, he felt a pain in his chest. A girl nearby didn't want to help him at first, but still brought him a chair. Then she interrupted his speech and exposed his secret. It turned out the visitors were not ordinary people. Many were rich elites or twisted individuals. They didn't come for justice. They only wanted to satisfy their sick desires. Some wealthy guests even paid extra to extend the torture time. After so much abuse, the man's consciousness had gone numb, and the museum's business began to decline. Only then did the girl reveal her true identity. She was the man's daughter. Before this day, she had cut the power to the air conditioner and poisoned the water. That was why the warden had a heart attack. She quickly found the consciousness extractor and strapped it to the warden's head. The next second, his consciousness came online. But this was only the beginning. The girl planned to swap the warden's consciousness with her father's. After saying goodbye one last time, she pulled the switch without hesitation. Her father's consciousness faded forever, but his pain finally ended. The warden, however, was now trapped. He would suffer endlessly in his place. The girl looked at him and gave a satisfied smile.